Now we've got Doppler 10 meteorologist Ross Caruso to talk about, the lovely day that you just saw there at the Folk Festival and really all across central Ohio. Beautiful weather, chef's kiss.
Yeah, can't really beat the weather that we have for us, and we couldn't really ask for better timing, especially towards the start of the past week. It was just a mess, just not the weather you want to see, especially going into the month of May, but certainly not even looking and feeling like May out there today, but feeling more like early summer for us. Temperatures were well above our average high by about 5 degrees into the mid-70s, and well, we're still hanging out in the mid-70s. We got some cloud coverage moving in. That's helped to kind of keep in a lot of this warmth that we've collected through the day with the sunshine, and we are seeing some blue skies still out into the distance, but I do think we will expect more of these clouds to kind of filter in as we head into this evening. But the good news is we're staying dry. Any activities that you may have, things are looking pretty good. We are looking at some light green far to the north and east. This is going to be more so associated with some cloud coverage. We do have a cluster of some showers and storms. That's going to be staying south of us, but we are not going to be staying dry as we head into Sunday. And in fact, models had been hinting that we could be looking at the potential for some stronger storms going into your Sunday morning. We're looking at the possible threat, so relatively low, but something that you definitely want to be aware of as you head into the morning on Sunday, because that's looking like we're going to see probably most of the storm activity, and especially with the OSU commencement ceremony, definitely want to make sure everyone's prepared for some of the weather to come for us. Now, it's not going to be raining and storming all day long on Sunday, but the timing of this certainly will be impacting quite a few people out there. So let's take a look at the rest of the evening. For tonight, things are going to be staying relatively calm. Temperatures hanging out into the mid to upper 60s and looking like things are going to stay pretty mild heading into tomorrow morning. By around 4 or 6 a.m., we're going to start to see a few showers come into town, but none of this probably going to be in the severe criteria. But as we head into the mid-morning hours on Sunday, that's where we could perhaps see a few of these storms start to bubble up. And we're not looking at any tornado risk for your Sunday morning, but we could very well have a few clusters of showers and storms develop through the mid-morning. We'll pause things here at about 8 o'clock. And again, this is going to be happening in the morning, so I wouldn't be surprised if we happen to see a few updates in a short amount of time that might have a different picture for us. So very important that you tune in with the forecast not only tonight again at 11 o'clock, but tomorrow morning, because we are going to be looking at some showers and storms that are probably going to be lingering through the mid-morning hours and then looking like things will start to clear out heading into the afternoon. I don't think it's going to be 100% dry by 12 o'clock, but we are going to start to clear things out for us through the rest of the afternoon. Just a low shower chance. Temperatures likely rebounding nicely into the mid-70s for us. Might even be knocking on the door still of the 80-degree mark for some folks. Other than that, things will be relatively quiet as we head into Sunday night, and things should be pretty quiet as we head into the start of the day on Monday as well. But looking at OSU commencement, again, we are going to be looking at some showers and storms into the mid-morning hours. I think the worst of this is going to be well before 12 o'clock. By 12, things are going to start to clear out, but just holding on to a small chance we could have an isolated storm or two. Starting to clear out. It'll be pretty muggy out there as well, but things will be warming up quickly and our weather will be improving as we head into the afternoon hours on Sunday. Fast forward, let's go to Monday, because we are going to be looking at more storm activity, although it's looking like the opposite of what we're going to see on Sunday. A lot of these storms are probably going to hold off until we head into the afternoon, more so the evening hours on Monday. This particular model not really showing a whole lot of activity until we head into the evening commute, so we'll likely see some showers and storms develop during the second half of the day on Monday. We're not looking at a severe weather risk at the moment, but we are looking at some pretty unsettled weather, and a lot of these smaller scale systems really don't get a good grasp on until we're within that 12 to 24-hour time period. So I know definitely something you want to know exactly what's going to be happening as we head into your Monday, but certainly we'll keep this in tap in our forecast and keep an eye on this, not only what we're going to be looking at for your Sunday as well. So just stay tuned. We'll continue to see some changes, but the good news is we'll start to see the storm chances dwindle away as we head into the early part of the week. Temperature-wise, we'll then be back in the low to mid-70s for us as we head into the midweek. Things will clear out nicely for us on Wednesday, and then back above average. Normally highs are in the low to mid-70s for us this time of the year. We're going to be knocking on the door of 80 degrees as we head into the end of the work week and go into the upcoming weekend.